the next question we as analysts have to ask is, why are they more productive? What is it they're doing different? And we long have had a hypothesis that running operations well is not just about cost reduction, it's about something more. And we've done survey based both on we've done surveys, we've done research with the discussions with manufacturers, and we also have a long experience in this field, and we've done surveys of the financial information that they've given to the investor community. And in that, there's really four main elements that come back about these productive companies. The first thing is that they are not just focused on operations. They are more engineering focused, and we call that they make things different. So in order to be successful, they have unique products and unique production processes. And what this means is that for companies in operations, you have to be really good at doing new product introduction. You have to be good at identifying new technologies for manufacturing. The second thing we identified was the element of radical trust and transparency. First of all, along the supply chain or demand chain, we saw that companies that were collaborating with their supply chain were beating the companies that was competing with the supply chain. But unfortunately, a lot of companies are treating their suppliers as their competitors. They're not sharing information with them, and they're not trying to optimize the overall value in that value chain for the end customers. That radical trust and transparency also goes into our next element we call the growth innovation from anywhere. We saw that the companies who were successful in this space, they built an operating model that had clear execution. They had a very clear culture across all of the operations. They had one leader, at least within each business unit, that was running all of operations, that made it clear which direction they're going to go into. And also they were very good at implementing their strategies. The final element we saw in our research, and it was a little bit of a surprise, at least in the beginning, but as we analyze it, it's quite clear, was this notion of delivered quality and the impact of it. We saw that companies who had a high degree of focus on delivered quality, so not just procedural enforcement of quality, but those companies were able to reduce variance within their manufacturing processes and enable these other three steps on the left in order to be successful.